Hello, challengers. This is day 29, sorry about that, of the Warboss painting challenge, and I finished, apart from redoing the end of his wing, but yeah, it's only something minor there, and touching up some of the stuff in here, making it look, but basically everything is done. Today I finished my T-34s, after much annoyance on my part. So I did all their green, and I was going to go for oh, his wheels aren't done. Okay, don't look at him. I was going to go for a winter whitewash being washed off, but I did it. It looked good, but it wasn't what I wanted. So I scraped that off mainly and repainted them, so they went green. And I did all their black, and then I did all their weathering. So they've got, as you can see, this guy's got quite a heavy amount of mud, and that's just done with a sponge. Here goes a sponge with some green on it and some Steel Legion drab and cracked stone for a bit of a highlight, just to pick out bits in it, and it looks really good. It looks really good like mud, so it's nice. They're nice and muddy now. My command tank, I gave an aerial, which you can just see, nice. I think it came out quite well. It's got a nice little gradient of colour on it, and he's got his bale of wood for going over minor obstacles. Machine guns picked out, saw blades picked out on the side there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's all muddy at the front, so you can see the cracked stone. It just gives more tone to the mud, basically. I think it makes it look a lot. Well, it makes it look a lot better, really. It stops him from being just like a bit of brown. It makes it look good. And then this guy's got his track on the back. So the tracks are actually done grey because they would be rubberized. And then he's got little metal bits just to pick them out, really. And the tracks also on the side and underneath are also just picked out in grey because they'll obviously be rubberized. And the road wheels, they've actually got rubber tyres on, so that's all done. Machine guns picked out. It's got a bit of mud on it, actually. Yeah, muddy fronts. He's got some chipping up around the top here and chipping on the back. So there's a bit of what would be bolt gun metal chips, followed by graveyard of Steel Legion drab and cracked stone. And then I did the same to the BA-10, so I did their wheels, and they've got quite a lot more mud on them. You can see the cracked stone there. I think I'm a bit heavy there, but it doesn't really matter. It's just a bit more muddy. So yeah, it looks really good. Really pleased with these guys. I did their aerials as well. So rather than marking out a command armoured car, it doesn't really matter for the fins at all. So I've only done it on the T-34s because it looks cool. I might give the rest of them aerials. I don't know. It depends how I'm feeling. Yeah, they've both got aerials for my reconnaissance. So that's completely done. Yay! You think, oh, I finished a couple of days early. Well, I haven't really because I'm out this evening and the whole of tomorrow I'm working. So really, I finished, I suppose, a day early rather than 2 days early. But hey, it's okay. Made good progress. Wrapped everything up now, which is good. Well, apart from his wing, which is really annoying me. And the question for yesterday, which I didn't answer in my massive video, was your impulse buy, and this is my impulse buy here, the JU88. I didn't realise you could get hold of 144 JU88s, and I just randomly shoved it into Google, like, oh yeah, this would be hilarious. The frugal bit, I think that's what it's called, for the shopping, and it was like 144 JU88, and I was like, what? How have I missed this? Turns out my eBay searches weren't quite right. So it always pays to check out Frugal, it turns out. Yay! Finish. Blah, 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 blah. Oh god, so many finishes. So yeah, all the fins are done, which is good. As you can tell, I'm very happy. So that's the impulse buy. And I'm going to do tomorrow's question, which is what we do change. And I would make it 1750 points, because there are a couple of days where I basically didn't do anything, and I could have done some more. I think I'd have been a bit more stretched if I'd had the 1750, and basically all it would be is 4 more guns, either 4 pack 40s or 4 10.5s, which I will add in due course. I think I want to add the 10.5s just so I've got a bit of everything, and then we'll think about and then I want to get some more pack 40s, are the next 2 things to add to the Finnish army. And 1927 guns. Oh, they're called 76mm Soviet ones they were actually produced in 1927, but the Soviets used them all the way through the war, and the Finns obviously had some. And the 10.5s are the German howitzers. If you've ever seen them before, they're just basically guns. Is all adding up. That's actually 12 guns. That's quite a lot. I think another box of infantry as well. Not to the challenge. That isn't. Sorry, it'd just be the 10.5s onto the challenge. But this is just me musing about out loud what I want to add to the Finns. Well, you could argue I could put some flowers on them. But I don't need it, I don't think. When they're all finished, they can all be mixed up evenly, so it'll be fine. So that was yesterday and tomorrow's questions, and a bit of rambling. Today's question is, if you could be commander of an army, what would you be a commander of? I wouldn't be a commander in World War II. It's all a bit serious, really. Sorry, you can hear basically everything in this house. It's ridiculous. So someone just went to the loo and you could hear it flushing. I don't know if it came out in the video or not. So yeah. I wouldn't be a World War II commander. I think I'd be a Chaos Dwarf commander. Look at him, he's awesome. Rawr, with his beard and his tusks. Chaos Dwarves, still out from last night. But basically out to answer this question as well with my knife. This was also an impulse buy. I walked into Games Workshop and was like, hey, that looks really cool. How much is it? Oh my god, it's £15. Oh, so expensive. And I bought it, and it's actually amazing. I'm really glad I bought it. I don't think I'd pay £15 for it, but if I was to buy it again. But it is a really, really good knife. Yeah, Chaos Dwarves. I'm a bit obsessed about Chaos Dwarves, like I'm a bit obsessed about the Finns. Oh god, like 6 minutes. Okay, so basically finished. The next video I'll do will probably be the pictures of the Finns with me talking about them over the top. Okay, guys. Looking forward to seeing your videos. I've been trying to catch up. The tetanus skeletons were hilarious. It really got me, that one. Alright, guys. Bye.